I've always been kind of, I would say like a little bit obsessed with completely passive income. And of course, creating content isn't completely passive, but like the fact that I went 3.5 months without creating a YouTube video and YouTube themselves still paid me money. What's up, guys? Whew, it's Meredith here, and I want to talk about how YouTube paid me to not make videos last year. I just got back from the gym. I took a shower, made some eggs, made some coffee. I'm gonna have to do my hair later because I want to dive into this. So I am still getting used to my brand new lights, and I think they're a little too bright. Plus, I forgot to put lipstick on. So last year, 2019, I've already shared about this before, but my YouTube channel went kind of stagnant a little bit in terms of like me uploading actual videos. Summer came and things got busy. I did not have a really good solid routine in place. Hello, word of the year for 2020, routine. So I didn't create nearly as many YouTube videos in 2019 as I normally would, as I had the years before. And my channel still grew. I gained like around, I think, 10,000 YouTube subscribers. And interestingly though, nothing changed with my income that directly comes from YouTube. It was exactly the same, whether I created videos or not. And I want to kind of talk about why and give you some of the numbers there and actually calculate how much YouTube paid me to not make videos in 2019, or more accurately, how much I made passively in 2019 while not making videos, because some of my income doesn't come directly from YouTube, and we'll talk about that in just a minute too. And I do need to record some things for the YouTube Growth Lab, so I'm gonna have to do something with my hair. So coming over into my analytics, I am looking at the analytics for just 2019 here. It says I got almost 1.5 million views in 2019, which is amazing because I published how many videos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look at this big gap here. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I only published 18 videos in 2019. That is a very far cry from being a consistent weekly YouTube creator. That's like way less than half. So 18 videos in 2019, and if you look at this huge gap here, and we're just looking at views, right? But if I come over to look at my revenue, look at this gap. July 20th through November 8th, I published nothing. No new videos were published on my channel for all of August, September, October, and part of November. So like we're talking about three and a half months. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, I published a video on what YouTube paid me for 5 million views. And if you haven't seen that yet, I'll put a card up there for you. I've always been kind of, I would say like a little bit obsessed with completely passive income, like recurring passive income. And of course, creating content isn't completely passive, but like the fact that I went 3.5 months without creating a YouTube video and YouTube themselves still paid me money, you can't tell me that's not passive. But because I wasn't publishing any YouTube videos, I also wasn't publishing any blog posts. So this is really more of how much I made passively during those 3.5 months that I wasn't creating content. Now, in my last video, I mentioned that I have a pretty big goal for growing my channel in 2020, but I also have a pretty big goal for passive income revenue in 2020. My goal will be to hit, we're gonna go with about $33,000 in completely passive revenue, recurring passive revenue. So ad revenue and affiliate revenue, and maybe some evergreen course sales type revenue in there also. 33,000 would be double my passive income from 2019. So yeah, I have a plan for getting there. I'll share with you the 3 things that I'm going to focus on to double my passive income in 2020. But let's dive into exactly how much YouTube paid me, or how much I made passively during the months that I created 0 content. So we already can see here what I made in 2019. Let's put in the exact dates. So we have 7/21/2019 through November 8th, 19. Okay, we're gonna hit apply. And wow, not bad. So I have just under $2,000 that YouTube specifically paid me during those 3.5 months that I created 0 content on this platform. Now, I'm not totally sure what the policies are for Amazon, Mediavine, or my other affiliate programs that I'm a part of. I don't know what their policies are for sharing revenue. So let me just add it up for you real quick. So $3,788 if you combine my affiliate revenue with my blog ad revenue. Hey Siri, what is 3,788 plus $1,936?
The answer is about $5,720 US.
So $5,720 is what I grew on a money tree in my backyard while I wasn't creating any content at all on YouTube or my blog. How is that even possible? Are you wondering, like, wait, how is that possible? The answer is search engine optimization, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty much search engine optimization. So even though I don't create fresh new content, the content I've already created is optimized so that the people who search for things that I have the answer to, they find my blog, they find my YouTube channel, they consume my content, they see my ads, they see YouTube's ads and Mediavine's ads, and they share the revenue with me. That's exactly how that works. That's why I believe in evergreen content. That's why I believe in creating tutorial videos and how-to videos when you're just starting a channel, because those views will just keep coming right at you, even if you don't create any new content at all. So how am I going to increase my passive income for 2020? So I mentioned that I have a plan to double my recurring passive income in 2020, and yeah, how am I going to do that? You probably want to know what my plan is so that you can maybe do the same thing too, right? It's really bugging me to shoot a video with wet hair, so I got to do something with my hair first. As I'm doing my hair, I have to tell you, I'm listening to the Women of YouTube podcast with Desiree Martinez. I was a guest on here a couple months ago. If you are a woman and you are on YouTube, you should check this one out. It's really great. Whew. Wow. All right, so let's talk about these goals. So I want to double my recurring passive income in 2020. And I do have some ideas for how exactly I am going to go about doing that. So first of all, I'm an Amazon associate, so I use Amazon affiliate links in my YouTube description and also in my blog post, but I'm also part of their influencer program, so I have the the influencer page, and I really have not been utilizing that. I think, definitely not to the fullest ability that I think I could be. So for example, when somebody asks me what camera do you use, what microphone do you use, or whatever, I have an Amazon influencer list that I send people to. I can say you can go to vidpromon.com/gear, and there's my stuff. So I think one tactic I could do is kind of categorize lots of different things. I have YouTube gear. I have, like how I plan my videos, my notebooks, my bullet journal, like what pens do you use? Listen, people who are into planning and bullet journaling, they're into pens and stuff. I think I could have a planning category. I can have a gear category. Plus, hello, it's Amazon. It's like full of books. I've read lots of books. Mostly I listen to them using Audible, by the way. Like, hello, pro tip. It's how you read books if you're busy. I have lots of books that I haven't read, and I have lots of books that I have read that I highly recommend. They've been really impactful. I don't think I have a list of like my favorite like business books or my favorite personal development books or anything. So I think I can definitely utilize the Amazon influencer list stuff more effectively here on YouTube and on my blog and over on Instagram. Another thing I really want to kind of focus on is instead of like spraying affiliate links everywhere for everything, I want to be a little more strategic about consistently recommending the same things over and over and over again. Maybe I would do a video on like the best YouTube lights for your home studio or something. And I might have affiliate links in that post and in that video, of course, right? But instead of going from lights to tripods to microphones, maybe I would do more videos talking about improving your lighting, how to set up your lighting, how to color balance your lighting, or once I figure that out, I could probably do a video on it, right? And so instead of kind of bouncing all over, I'm thinking, why not create some content where you're consistently recommending the same product so that my audience knows exactly what I recommend. It's actually a really good idea. I'm going to write down the whole lighting series. So those are my two ideas for increasing my affiliate revenue in 2020. On YouTube, I don't know if I even know of any tips or tactics for increasing your ad revenue on YouTube beyond publishing more content, right? Because the more views you have, then the more ad revenue you will have. So I'm already planning to be publishing more content here on YouTube. And if you have any tips or ideas, or if you've heard any tips or ideas for increasing your ad revenue on YouTube beyond just make more content, I would love to hear them. Let me know down in the comments because I'm willing to experiment when it comes to increasing my ad revenue on YouTube. And the third thing I really want to do in 2020 is create an evergreen sales system. Like I mentioned in one of my previous videos, one of the reasons why I didn't create very much content in 2019 is because I was focusing a lot of my time and energy on my signature program. So I created three signature programs: the search and rescue method, the YouTube growth lab is what it's called now, and also the video pursuit society, which is my monthly membership program. And none of those things are currently on like any kind of evergreen, like you can't just go and join them now. You would have to get on the wait list and then wait for the doors to open. And I kind of have an idea in my head for a digital course that's different than those, but still kind of related and still kind of helpful to you guys. But I haven't really put all the pieces of that puzzle together yet. So probably in the second quarter of 2020, I'll be working on that. And then I'll work on kind of creating that evergreen sales machine using YouTube as the top of the funnel. So that's my third thing that I'm going to be working on in 2020 to increase my recurring passive income this year. And you know what? I'm really excited about it. I'm also really excited to kind of share what I'm doing, share what's working, what's not working here on this channel. And really, no matter what your goals are for 2020, it comes down to taking routine action. Remember my word of the year, routine. I mean, there's really nothing that you can't accomplish if you stick to that routine. and keep taking action. If you are interested in growing your audience and income online using YouTube, then hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments what you would love to learn from me in my next video. And yeah, if you want to know how much YouTube paid me for my 5 million views, then I'll let you can watch that video now.